Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel KS Automation. In today's lecture, we are going to understand how you can add users in FactoryTalk View Studio. Before I start this video, let me ask you one question. If you have multiple users like operators, engineers and managers, so you will assign permission one by one or manage them in a group. The correct answer, professional way, is using user group, right? So in today's lecture, you will learn how to create FactoryTalk user group and understand line site security. If you don't know about how to create window link user account, so on particular videos on this topic, I was created a video, so you can watch them. Before we start, let's look at question. Question will be answered today. How to create user and user group? Where? In FactoryTalk or in FactoryTalk administrator console. So I will show you in both way how you can create user and user group in FactoryTalk administrator console and how you can create user and user group in FactoryTalk View Studio. So second question is how to add window link user group. Where? In FactoryTalk group. Into a FactoryTalk group. What is line site security and how does location based security work in FactoryTalk? Let's start how to create FactoryTalk user group. So here you can see when you will open FactoryTalk administrator console, so you will see this FactoryTalk administrator console will be look like this. So what you should do, you should click on plus icon and here you can see user and group. So in user and group, right click and expand it, and here you can see new. When you will click user and group, so you will see new. In new you can see user group, user group. So click on user group and here you can see name, description, email and member. So you should click on add. Here this is very different option. Here you can see select user and group. Before to add this user, here you should write username. Maybe you have you have 3 users: operators, engineers and managers. In operators, 5 operators, engineers, 3 engineers and maybe managers too, based on plant, based on situation, based on your thinking. So for understanding you can write operator, operator, operators, and you can write in description plant 1, plant, computer 1, computer 1, computer 1 operator. Okay, so this mistake of spelling. So then you should click on add. Here you can see, then you should click on all. So next question is how to add window link user into FactoryTalk user group. So simple. When you will click on show all, so here you can see authentication user, HP laptop, Rockwell service user, and window administrator, anonymous, SP laptop default account. So you should select your window link group. It means maybe in your window link group name is something different, but you will see laptop or maybe different name, but here you should add in window link. Then it will connect to the window. Then click on add. Click on OK. Let's see what is line site security. Line site security means access permission can be controlled based on the location of computer. FactoryTalk users account to authenticate user, allow, action, deny. I will show you how you can allow and how you can deny action of particular users. This ensure operator perform by authorized physical location. Example, you have three computer. So three computer have different access because three computer will operate by three operators, right? So three computer have different what permission. So this permission, based on permission only operator can access, otherwise operator cannot access. I will show you in coming videos. I will show you now. Next I will show you after some time I will show you this. So next you can see, when you will click right, property, here you can see the property. This is property of user. So next you created, now you created for operators. So for managers and engineers also you should create. So same option you should follow. New user group, and here you need to write name of your groups, any name, but for example engineers. Plant 1, plant 1 engineer. Sorry. And same need to add in window link user member. So click on add, click on show all. Why you need to click on show all? Because sometime when you will click, this is default show group only. So sometime in this case your window link user will not show, so that's the reason show all. Otherwise in window link user is showing, then no need to click on show all. Click on OK. Okay. So engineers and operators has been created. For one spending is what? Managers, because manager is most important in your plant, I think, right? In your plant or in your project company also, if you are working, so you know managers how much important. And in plant, for end user, manager is most important because they are going to understand everything, means pressure, temperature. They are going to monitor pressure and temperature, flow, conductivity, means any type of the activity of plant, any type of activity happening in the plant. So who will see, who will manage? Only manager. So manager should have access to change any set point and parameters. So click on OK, and here, sorry, without name I write it. So you can add first, then you can add name, no problem. Managers, and here plant 1 manager, right? Plant 1, plant 1. Okay, click on OK. So now you created what? Users. How many? 3 users. Then next, you should use this user where? Now you should create users group. You should create user group. You should create users, and then you can assign permission of the user. Then you can add this user into user group, and then you can assign and define. Then you can define access of engineer, operator, and managers. So now I will show you how you can create user and how you can set permission for users. You have multiple user, but you should give permission only one user group. For others user, means you have in your plant have 5 operator, so you should give only users means user group means operators permission. For 5 operators, it will automatically permission will be set. So how you can add? For that, you should open your project. Maybe your project is, so you should open your project where you was created your project. Simple in FactoryTalk you should. So now you can see. So now you can see FactoryTalk is open and project name is FT View Studio. Maybe your project name is something different. Why? Because you are working on different project, and maybe in your project, or maybe your project name is different, or if you are learning, then no problem. You added what? Users where in FactoryTalk View administrator console, right? So this administrator console you added here, but it will reflect where each and every project. No need to add again. No need to create again. What? User and user group means users group. You can see here. This is project, right? Project is open. Here you can see users and group. So when you will expand it, so you can see user and group. Here was see users and group. Here also users and group. So you added operators, managers and engineers. So users and group is created. So from here, when you will add operators into operators group, so no need to write access for particular different operators. You can see here, this is operators. And one more thing, this, if you added this user group where in FactoryTalk View administrator console, so you cannot change operators, means you cannot change users group name. User group name will be fixed. Description you can change, no problem. Before finish this video, quick question for you. What is the first step to create user group? How to add window link and user group? What is line of sight security? Can permission change based on location? This is very interesting question. Can permission change based on location? Write your answer in the comment box, because comment box is only for you. And next topic is how to assign security permission to users group. Means how you can add users into users group. This is most important because you created only users group. You not added users. So there is no any purpose to create user group. So you should add users into user group. In the next video, I will show you how you can add users into user group. Then after that, I will show you how you can add, means after that, how you can add, how you can use this users into any object. Means you created user group, but you should add users. You should give you want to give permission on this set point. So thank you for watching my video. If you learned from my video, so please hit the like button and subscribe my YouTube channel for never miss new update. Thank you. Have a great day. Until then, keep watching, keep learning, keep growing, keep earning, and please don't forget, keep sharing.